Today, we'll be running through some basic dip switch settings for a pair of CRX units. For purposes of this demonstration, this unit will be referred to as the tank end, and the other unit will be referred to as the pump end. While not necessary, a screwdriver is very useful for flicking the dip switches on or off. We recommend a MAIT screwdriver, of course. To start with, we are going to demonstrate the functionality of the CRX units when they're in the standard relay output. Your dip switch settings should look like this for a standard relay setup. To demonstrate control of each relay output, we'll be using two push buttons, one controlling each relay. When input 1 is pressed, it will turn on, as seen by the relay activating and the light turning on. When the button is let go, the relay will deactivate and the light will turn off. The same process is applied when the button is pressed on input 2, controlling the other relay. Now we are going to show the functionality of a 3-wire latching solenoid configuration. We'll be using an 8182 relay for this. This requires both outputs to operate, so we will use just one button. The dip switches will be set up as follows. Once the button is pressed, the relay latches, and a short moment after the button is let go, the relay unlatches. We will now demonstrate the functionality of controlling a 2-wire latching solenoid. This also requires both outputs, so only one button will be used again. You will need to switch the dip switches as follows. The latching solenoid will make a click sound once the button is pressed, engaging the latch, and another once the signal has been lost, disengaging the latch. Lastly, we will be showcasing the functionality of our auto-off dip switch, number 4. With this enabled, the CRX unit will turn off outputs if there has been 5 minutes of no transmissions received. To demonstrate this, we have activated the first relay using a switch, then disconnected power from the tank end unit. After 5 minutes of the pump end receiving no communication, it will shut off the relay. This is helpful to have set up if you're using your CRX units on a tank end pump, as it will shut off your pump in the event of a communication error or if the CRX at the tank end malfunctions.